If you're looking for the SSDs, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. If you want to get a good quality SSDs according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Seagate FireCuda 530. The FireCuda 530 delivers on everything an SSD should with stellar performance, incredible lifespan, and effective thermal management if you use a heatsink. There's even a special warranty with 3 years of data recovery should the drive fail, something that's normally reserved for enterprise-class devices. It's a great choice for PC and console owners who want the best-in-class PCIe 4.0. You just might struggle to afford one, especially at the 4 capacity. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Corsair MP600 Pro LPX. There's very little to dislike about the MP600 Pro LPX as long as you avoid the slower speeds of the smallest 500 capacity. It comes with a heatsink, and unlike the MP600 Pro fits into the PS5. The performance is actually beyond what Sony's console can take advantage of, but the price is cheaper than the FireCuda 530, so it doesn't really matter. For PC users, firmware enhancements and hardware encryption make the LPX all the more tempting. The number 3 position is held by Corsair Force Series M510. We're blown away by the M510, which is a drive that offers everything you could want from an SSD. It combines performance, endurance, capacity, and price. PCI bus connected NVMe cards are historically be expensive and lower capacity, but not anymore. The newer and faster PCIe 4.0 is available elsewhere, but this is still a solid choice for a lot of users out there. You can even get it in 4, but the price is high enough that you should consider the jump to PCIe 4.0. Next at number 4 we have WD Blue SN550. WD has done a great job of designing an SSD that strips functionality back to the bare minimum to make it cheap enough for most PC owners to consider as an affordable upgrade. This doesn't provide ultimate speed or hardware encryption then, but it's still substantially quicker than any SATA drive. We like a toot model, and you're better off getting the larger capacities, but the Blue SN550 comes highly recommended from us. It's the fuss-free way to upgrade to NVMe if you're on a budget. The number 5 position is held by Samsung 980 Pro. Using PCIe 4.0 technology, the Samsung 980 Pro is super fast, offering double the speeds of PCIe 3.0. While the 980 Pro will work in older PCIe 3.0 slots, you won't be getting the full speed, so upgrading your motherboard might be necessary. And on that front, you will currently need an AMD Ryzen processor and a B550 or X570 chipsets, as you might expect for a new standard. The price per GB is high, so upgrading is costly, especially if you go for higher capacities, which in this case is advisable as Samsung doesn't offer consistent specs across the range. The number 6 position is dominated by WD Black SN850. It's not the most affordable PCIe 4.0 drive, but it's easy to see why the SN850X is a successful successor to the SN850. The drive now comes in up to 4, and there's a clear boost in performance with 7300/s read speeds, with write speeds not far behind. It's compatible with PC and PS5, but there are some caveats. Although the drive has a stylish heatsink, this is not available on the 4 option, making it a no-go for PlayStation 5 owners who want that much space. You'll also want to avoid paying the full RRP, and not that hardware encryption remains AWOL. Moving on to the next at number 7 with WD Black SN770. Although there's no 4th option, and the 250 model doesn't represent good value, the other SN770 capacities make for a solid option for those wanting a cheap Gen 4 NVMe. It's very affordable, and it offers decent performance overall, making it a great option for a daily workhorse if you want to spend money elsewhere on your build. There's no heatsink option, making it a no-go for PS5 users, and there's no hardware encryption either. Still, the SN770 offers good bang for your buck if you don't have these kinds of tick boxes. The number 8 position is held by Samsung 970 Evo Plus. The 970 Evo Plus is an unusual addition to Samsung's SSD range, but a welcome one nevertheless. It's an even better version of the 970 Evo at around the same price, so it's really a no-brainer on that front. If it's NVMe performance you want, this Plus model is astounding. However, the Corsair M510 and Kingston KC2500 are cheaper, making them better value if you don't need the fastest performance at PCIe 3.0. Next at number 9 we have Crucial P3. There's not much to get excited about here, but the P3 is a solid NVMe drive from Crucial. It's really what the P2 should have been in the first place, and also, contrary to logic, replace the 5 as well. This is an affordable PCIe 4.0 SSD which is available in a range of capacities and offers solid performance. Just bear in mind the P3 Plus doesn't cost much more if you want more speed. Still, the P3 makes for a good value option for those wanting a no-nonsense SSD for devices like laptops or a PC build you don't want to cost. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Crucial MX500. Unless you're going to be using this drive for editing 4K video every day or need a 4K device, the MX500 provides an almost perfect combination of performance and price. If you can afford the bigger capacities, you get a bonus not only in cost per GB, but they also have a much longer lifespan. This is the SATA drive to get if you can't go down the NVMe route. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.